In China, it's extremely popular to use some kind of internet slang, abbreviations, and changing words into numbers. So today I'm going to introduce 7 most popular internet expressions in the Chinese language. First of all, it's YYDS, which is an abbreviation for 永远的神, and translated in English, it literally means everlasting God. And in the beginning, it's often used by fans to appreciate their idols. Later, the application scenario of YYDS continued to expand and had the usage of describing the third person being extremely great in a certain field, like a god. Now it can be used not only to praise characters, but also to praise countries, institutions, organizations, events, affairs, and even things, etc. Literally everything can be YYDS. According to the Baidu Index, on the 19th of November 2021, the overall daily average search index value of YYDS is 7,447, and the highest peak value is 91,014. The examples of YYDS in the sentences are 这个饭店 YYDS 大拇指 YYDS 他的学习能力可真的是 YYDS. The second one is 大聪明, which means greatly intelligent. And if you are being called 大聪明 in China, don't be in a hurry to be happy, because it's actually used as an irony similar to the meaning of a fool or stupid. For example, 你可是个大聪明 means that the person is being ridiculed as a big fool. The third one is barbecue, which is a homophonic for barbecue, and it can be expressed as barbecue, barbecue, cremation, everything's over. It's mostly common as an expression, well, barbecue, which means to express the feeling of being shocked and at the same time absolutely powerless. So why the barbecue has this kind of meaning? There is one Chinese blogger slash gamer on the Chinese TikTok. In the video, when the character in a game has burned to death, he likes to use his favorite expression, translated into electronic sounds.
完了，完了。Barbecue 了，完了完了，我的我操，这不给我烧烤了吗？我操，你真牛逼啊，兄弟！我操 ，Barbecue 了，我操。
Which means it's over, over, over. Barbecue, it's over. Slowly, this expression became very popular among gamers and then expanded to the whole internet in China. Another popular phrase in China is 人生无常，大肠包小肠, which means large intestine wraps small intestine. And don't worry, it has nothing to do with the food in our body. This sentence comes from the translation of the lines of Squidward in SpongeBob.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Translated into
唉，真是人生无常，大肠包小肠。
It's used to sigh with emotion and express regret, and it also can be said to maintain optimistic and tolerant attitude. And because it sounds pretty silly, it became very popular on the Chinese TikTok. For example, 人生无常，大肠包小肠，珍惜当下。人生无常，大肠包小肠，人生总是会有低谷，走过了你就硬了。The fifth slang, Yanjong, comes from the northern east dialect of China, which means people who are depressed because they did something wrong and stupid, and now generally refers to somebody doing stupid things and kind of unlucky. For example, the girls who spend a lot of money on absolutely unnecessary things will be called Yanjong. The next common Chinese slang is called 百兰是爱情, and in English it sounds like rotten love. Rotten love refers to a high degree of freedom in the relationship in a bad way, to people who don't care about anything and don't take initiative to pursue love, and also in situations where the partner did something wrong but don't do anything to solve the problem and just let it go. Now popular on the internet, 摆烂 or rotten refers to the relationship that is so bad that you can't make them better, which leads to giving up the effort, lying down, and letting the relationship develop at will. The term 摆烂 or rotten first appeared in the NBA, in which players deliberately lose to obtain better draft picks. Then the word 摆烂 or rotten started to refer for couples with some emotional problems, like both parties do not actively communicate to solve the problems and just let the negative situation lead to the indifference in love. 摆烂式爱情 can be used as a noun when pointing at somebody. 他们俩就是摆烂式爱情。And the word 摆烂 or rotten also can be used as a verb and an adjective to describe somebody don't want to strive anymore and just choose to not care. For example, 他开始摆烂了，他太摆烂了。And the last for today is 躺平. This phrase also came from the internet and it's very useful in a daily life. It means that no matter what happens or what others think, your heart will not be disturbed and you will not have any reaction or resistance to it. Translated into English, 躺 means lie down and 平 means flat. Lying flat seems to be an analogy for giving up, but it actually means whatever happens, you choose the most inaction way to deal with the problem. When young people choose to lie flat, they choose to go to the edge, to go beyond the mainstream path of the overtime working hours, striving for promotion, earning money, and buying a house, and use their own methods to eliminate the external pressure of the environment on themselves. For example, 算了，我躺平了。躺平，我不干了。Well, that's all for today. Write in the comments which phrase you like the most or which one you think is the weirdest. See you next time!